All right, so our search engines is working. We have dynamic data here from categories. We have a post. All right, now that we finish this section here with a custom search engine, let's go and jump into the blog categories here. We want to display some data there, and hopefully we have time to display some data here on this lecture. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So we need to go back to sidebar. Well, we are there. I'm there. So if you're not, make sure you are in sidebar. And we need to go to where, actually, this is search. Let's go to sidebar right here. So this is the search area, and below that is the categories, blog categories. Well, and let's find the end of that. And this one has a long place there. So, all right, so what can we do here? Let's, first thing that we will be doing is getting some PHP in here, right? We need to get a query going. That way we can display some data from our database. Now we do have a query, if you remember, and that is the category query. We can go get that in the navigation side. So let's go to navigation, and we can see here that we have a little bit here of this data. So we're just going to copy this. We're going to take it back to the sidebar, and I think I'm debating where to put this data inside here. Let's just put some PHP tags first. I just did Control Z or Command Z to undo whatever mistake I make. All right, and this I do it by selecting it and pressing Command right bracket or left bracket. I can organize the data also like this. All right, later on we will organize some of this stuff. All right, so we are selecting everything from categories, and here we're just gonna change this a little bit. Select categories sidebar. I like to change the name of my query, that way they are descriptive of what they're doing. And let's change it right here also. We're gonna be displaying the category title there. Actually, yes, that's what we're gonna be displaying. Later on we're gonna put some posts in there also, but right now we're just gonna display the category. All right, so the category will be in, let's see, we get some of this data here. All right, so we're gonna have to turn off PHP again and get all this data inside there, so that way we can display our categories, right? But we don't want to get the while loop around all this, because it's gonna be duplicating the whole bot. We want to be duplicating the li tags only, so we're gonna be putting the while loop in there. So let's go ahead and take that out. Let's put the while right here, actually below the UL. Oops, let's just do this right here. Of course, we do some PHP tags again. All right, so make sure we fix that. Cat title, I think that looks good already. I mean, we have everything we need right here, right? All we got to do is just delete this, and take this up a little bit, and we should be good to go, right? I have to have this data like this because I want you to see it on the screen. I could have it really neat and nice for me, but you won't be able to see it as clear as you see it right now. All right, some of you are in mobile devices, so I want everybody to be able to see this. So let's go ahead and check that out and see if we see anything, if everything came out good. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. Go to the front page. So we have some categories right here, as you can see. Bootstrap, JavaScript, PHP, and Java. They're all displaying. Beautiful. Make this a little smaller. And the reason I'm doing that, so that way you can see that one is in the right side and the other one is in the left side. All right. So we got some categories here displaying already. We're gonna get some more. All right. So we might be displaying just some picture here on the right side later on. But anyway, I want to get this done here real quick. I'm gonna take let's just see that this well right here. So what I want to do with this well is I want to I want this to be like a widget that we can include whenever we want, right? We can put some data in here or something. Um, so as a matter of fact, let's just take out the whole thing out of here and let's include it somewhere else. PHP function include. What do we want to include it? We are in the includes folder, so let's just leave it right here and let's call it widget.php. Close it. That's it. And I just want to make a new file here, and I'm gonna call this widget.php. There we go, and just paste that in there. That way we have this widget here that we can do things with, you know. Alright. Alright. So I think we're done. Let's check it out to see if everything is working fine. We don't have any errors. So everything is looking good. Alright. So anyways, I think we're done with the categories. Another trick I wanted to show you is that we could limit these categories here by, let's limit it to 3, so that way you can see. Right now it's showing 4. We can limit the categories by using another query, and well, actually we don't have to make another query, we just have to modify what we got. So we were in sidebar, and let's just see, we were here, right here, and we were making a query right here. So select everything from categories, limit, let's limit this to 3. Let's see how that goes. And as you can see, we are limiting to 3 results. Alright, just know that you can't limit them. I'm not going to do that right now. We'll probably do that later on when we have a lot of categories, but let's not set a limit for that right now. We are displaying some data. What I will erase is this right here, since we have no space for that right now. Let's just take that off, and we might display the images here later on, or maybe some more categories. Alright, but as a matter of fact, let me see, let's just take this div well ends right here, this one here ends there, so let's divide this one here, and let's just take it off completely, and we make this 12. Let's make this span all the way down to 12. 6 means half and 12 means this is a column grid system with Bootstrap, and I have a course on that if you're interested. So right now it's expanding all the way across this right here, so our categories could be long as this. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching this lecture, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.